Maya payabak po kaya kayungan, or in English, good morning everyone. I know you are all excited for today's trip, but before anything else, let me introduce myself first. I am Chari Tulabut, or you can call me Ate Cha, your tour guide from Vamonos Travel and Tours. Here is our bus together with Coach Captain Rap. Hello Captain Rap. Say hello to Captain Rap. Great. Now follow me and let's get into the bus so we can start the head counts. 1, 2, 3, 29, and 30. Amazing, we are complete. Here at Vamonos Travel and Tours, your safety is our primary concern. And I know you are all excited for today's trip. But first, I want you all to remember the BSTS. B stands for be careful. Always be careful once we are all on our destination. Keep in mind that we should have an extra care to ourselves and also to our environment. Avoid littering and put your trash in a trash bin. S stands for safety. Safety is our utmost priority. Always wear your protective gear such as face mask, face shield, and always bring your alcohol with you and strictly follow social distancing. T stands for take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, kill nothing but time. We should not take, leave, or kill anything while we are on our destination. And lastly, S stands for signals. Always pay attention to my signals indicated by a whistle. When I whistle once, it means that we have only 20 minutes left to roam around the area. If I whistle twice and wave my flag, it means that we need to gather back on our bus immediately to prepare for our next destination. Remember, always pay attention to my signals. Also, I have my first aid kit with me. If you have any concern, problems, questions, you can approach me or call me. Your Ate Cha is ready to help. Today, April 15, 2022, and for the time check, it's already 8:30 in the morning. And please synchronize your time as mine. Done? Thank you everyone. Again, Maya payabak kaya kayungan, lots of adventure and explore the regions, meanings of monuments and markers throughout the Clark Freeport Zone. Mekeni Tuki ka, Mamasyal tamo King Clark, Pampanga. While we are heading to our first destination, let me have a brief information about Clark. The Clark Freeport and Special Economic Zone CFEZ, often shortened to Clark, is a sprawling, cosmopolitan metropolis that offers many places of interest and a host of events and activities, accessible to a wide spectrum of tourists and visitors. Located in the heart of Philippines' Central Luzon region, Clark is part of Pampanga province, bounded on the north by Tarlac and Nueva Ecija, Bulacan on the east, on the south by Bataan, and on the west by Zambales. Clark is setting out to become the hub for business, aviation, and tourism in the Philippines. And now we are here on our first destination. Before we get off, please don't leave your important things, such as your gadgets or money. And please always remember the BSTS, alright? Thank you. Welcome and unleash your inner kid at heart at Clarkland, Dinosaur Island and Insectlandia. Jurassic Park fans will surely get giddy upon entering this adventurous animatronic theme park known as Clarkland. It covers two areas, Dinosaur Island and Insectlandia. In Dinosaur Island, learn about and marvel at the more than 20 different species of dinosaurs replicated through scale animated models in the Dino Trail. If you have the nerves, you can even feed, pet, or get chased by these life-size dinosaurs in the Jurassic Jungle Safari in the Dino World of Fun. If you prefer studying their life through their fossils, then enter the Unearthed Museum. Meanwhile, in Insectlandia, you get to interact with mechanical insects. Inside it are also the butterfly garden, the insect trail, and the bug slide show. Learn more about Clark through the Clark Museum and 4D Theater. Discover the rich history and heritage of their region, including Pampanga, Clark Freeport Zone, and Metro Clark. With the aid of installations, interactive displays, dioramas, and photographs spread throughout the museum's four thematic galleries. These galleries depict Clark's geophysical environment, craft and culture, its martial origins, and its flourishing future as a Freeport zone. Meanwhile, the 4D Theater runs the documentary Rising from the Ashes, a 20-minute film about the aftermath of Mount Pinatubo's eruption, complete with the 4D experience of sounds, wind, bubbles, mist, and more. Mekeni, King, Pampanga Food Street, located at Cardinal Santos Avenue Zone, Clark Freeport, Angeles, Pampanga. Tourists and guests in Clark Freeport will have a better experience of Kapampangan culinary delights and local products in Pampanga Food Street. It features 43 stalls which showcase authentic Kapampangan cuisine and souvenir items. Manyaman, or in English, delicious. Welcome to Clark Safari and Adventure Park. One of the most anticipated tourist attractions in Clark, Pampanga is the newly opened Clark Safari and Adventure Park that has been charming the hearts of Filipino kids ever since its soft opening in December 2021. This massive zoo covers a massive area of 40 hectares full of action-packed live entertainment, exciting rides, and of course, lovely animal tours and adventure. It is said that a total of 135 million worth of investments have been allocated to the development of the zoo that will soon become one of the country's major tourism landmarks. Like what I've mentioned earlier, Clark Safari and Adventure Park offers an unforgettable experience filled with fun, exciting, and educational activities that every child and even adult will absolutely love. Well, no one can resist a snuggly encounter with a little tiger cub, right? From close encounters with cute mammals to fierce reptiles such as snakes and crocodiles, everyone is guaranteed to have an unforgettable experience here at Clark Safari and Adventure Park. For our last destination, get wet and wild at Aqua Planet. If you're more in the mood for something aquatic and adventurous, then the adrenaline-pumping Aqua Planet in Clark is right up your alley. Opening for business just last February 2018, the 10-hectare water theme park with almost 40 giant attractions is deemed the largest water park in the country. Take on the nerve-wracking Tornado, a looping water slide that leads to a giant funnel. The Super Bow, a rough ride for 4 persons. The Flow Rider, which imitates the surfing experience. The Aqua Loop, a 100-meter freefall with a full loop. Or the Lazy River, a 375-meter comfy river ride. Other attractions include the Boogie Bay, a giant dual wave pool for adults and a smaller one for children. Did you enjoy our tour in Clark, Pampanga? Indeed, Clark Freeport Zone has a lot to offer, and I hope you learned something on this trip. I am so glad to be your tour guide for today. Let's make another memorable experience someday. Dakala salamat, thank you very much. Nananuta pa? What are we waiting for? Mekeni Tuki ka, mamasyal ta na King Clark, Pampanga.